Yo guys, welcome back to the Coffee Blocks YouTube channel. This is the showcase video part 2. Hold on. I just keep this guy at ease so I can just cuff him. In another life. Hey, wait a minute. Where the hell is my Infinity Gauntlet? No, it's here. I know it's here this episode because it was their last episode. There's my Infinity Gauntlet. Just give me my Infinity Gauntlet. Gauntlet is mine now. Yeah, can't touch this. Broken item. It's a fun item too. How much damage do I do? Oh, sorry. Okay, use it on a live dummy. Hello? Does this not work on dummies? It works on you. Wait, I'm just gonna eat something real quick. Resistance, poison. Speed, hunger. Wow. Yeah, some of these effects are absolutely useless. Like this one, I'm literally dying. But anyway. I mean, it gives some randomness. That's something. But I'm gonna get rid of these powers because we're moving on. Because both of these powers are absolutely useless. Not useless. Well, one does damage and one adds a little randomness to the game, but nah. Decimator. This power stacks damage. Like, you do more damage the more you hit. Which means I do 44, 48, 56, something like that. Except, it's not working. It doesn't work on the dummy. Just gonna charge it, go. No, because you gotta charge it on one creature, right? Because as long as that combo lasts, right, you can just do the damage. It works on players, I know, because I've been hit by it before. It sucks. When someone charges up, it really hurts. Decimator smash. It barely does damage, honestly, but that's all for Decimator. Yeah, I'm showing off these abilities. I should be showing off this. Temp V. I should also be showing off Temp V. And V1, obviously. And V1. V1 gives mutations and boosts to abilities, while Temp V doesn't do that. Oh, laser eyes for 15 minutes. Your laser vision burns red. Basically, I became Billy Butcher. But if you use V enough, you can gain certain abilities. Like Billy Butcher's power, if you do certain things correctly. But also, I think there's a function for that, I think. / function. No, okay. It's not like that other add-on that we played that had a ton of functions. But I actually kind of like that, but it's fine. I think this is still cool, I guess, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, if you use Purge V, you can also get rid of that ability. Which also means you can use Temp V again. Triple threat. Haha, I hate that. Mild headache, probably nothing. You see? Triple threat. I can't show triple threat. It doesn't work. Well, it does, but it doesn't work. It does, but it doesn't. I'm gonna use Temp V now. So if you use Temp V enough. No, I'm just gonna use. No, I just want to use Temp V until I can get thing to happen. I just got Fushi. Okay, I'm not ready to show these abilities yet, so take this. It will take me back, I think. Yeah. And Fushi did. More temp-V will basically just kill me. I think. I don't know. I'm stuck. Your body sees as you go down. Something is wrong. Your arms won't lift. Compound V scan. Cerebral event. A clot monitor. Speech centers damaged. Weakness. But raw compound V could force the damage to your brain to rewire. Phase through it. If the injection doesn't kill you first. So this is how you get Billy Butcher's powers, and I'm pretty sure another power that I don't remember. But the only way to find out is to take some V. If you take compound V after that, you will get an ability. If you don't take compound V, the things just get worse and worse until you die. You'll always have weakness unless you take compound V. So yeah, V1 sucks. I mean, not V1. Temp V can be really strong, but it has extreme negative effects. And then silence. What did I get? I awakened an ability. Phase Crazy. No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, well, Phase Crazy is basically what it is. You just phase. You have crazy phasing abilities. Invasive. Hold and stare a foe down. Hold on. Locking on. You can't miss. Now I'm going to teleport. Draw. You just hit him. It's not really strong. Yeah. Phase Crazy is one of the 2 abilities you can get from it. You know what? I'll show Billy Butcher's powers off with the rest of them. You can just tell that the abilities you can get from that is cool. But Phase Crazy is not the best one you can get from it. It's Billy Butcher's power, obviously, but we'll get to that later. Laser Eyes you've technically already seen, but Laser Eyes have multiple different colors. You get purple, yellow, blue, green, red. I don't know if they should add some custom ones that are harder to get. Some rarer ones. Why is not working? Oh, you have to hold that down. Also, there's something, if you hold down your laser eyes for too long, something happens. Your laser eyes basically burn out, and then you go blind for a temporary amount of time. But that's literally all it adds. Wait, no. Make sure. Yeah. That's all it adds. It's not useless, but it's actually, it's like a B tier power. It's pretty useful. It definitely hurts. Especially if you're standing on the other side of it. Gravity control. You might be thinking, wow, that power sounds OP. It's not. It's really not, actually. It's not even that strong. You can, like, control gravity. An area pulse of gravity. I can make gravity, then you can float. I take away gravity. I can use gravity throw. Basically, I hit something, and then it goes floating. No, and I have to shift it. Shift tap. I said shift tap. Now he floats. And I increase gravity. I can lift myself. But if I use it for too long, like the laser eyes, it has a drawback. Can you tell? I'm gonna get nausea. I don't want nausea. Screw that. Get me down. Okay, now you fall. But you gotta, like, feather it. If you don't feather it, you're gonna kill yourself. No more powers. Gravity control is another cool power. Next one is blood control. In my showcase video that I didn't end up posting, when I did blood control, I wished I had the dummy, because the dummy allows you to just infinitely charge your blood meter. So if I use the first ability, blood siphoning, basically it will just take its course, take all the blood from the dummy, and it will be OP. charge it. Now, if this works, which I know it will. Okay, I need to break that line. Okay. Now I can use blood arrow. You need a bow. Obviously, it's an arrow, so you need a bow. But you don't need to use the bow, you just need to hold it. Blood arrow compiling. Max. It does 14 hearts. Next ability, blood regen. If you're low on health, it's useful. I'm not going to use that though. Blood dagger. It's a dagger. It hurts. It's a dagger forged from blood. When you do that, it goes away. That's almost all of it. Head pop. You need full. I think you need full things. Yeah, you need full blood meter. Hold on. To use head pop, you need full blood meter. Means you need to charge your blood siphon. You can heal. It's a well-rounded power. Only C tier though because it's not very strong. Except for that head pop, of course. It was C tier before it got head pop. Now that it has head pop, it's B tier. It's an instant kill move, right? But, like, there's no fun to it. Rupturing husk. Don't blink. Don't let the husk move either. It's broken, but if you don't keep your gaze fixed on the husk for long enough, it basically just... The power is hard to use because you gotta predict the movements of your enemy, and if they move in an unpredictable way, you can physically not stop it. You have to hold something still for a long time. So 2 powers I would suggest, these is the power to mix with this one is a Mindstorm, because you can freeze your enemies in place, and then you can rupture their heads. Yeah. Yeah, I can... That noise is gross. But you get 30 plus blood. The power is... It's okay. You know, it's not the most powerful thing in the universe. It's pretty cool. I mean, you can one-tap almost any creature with that, but you'd have to look it in the eyes for long enough to get it off. Fushi. This ability you've seen earlier. This power basically makes you immortal. And you may be like, what does that even mean in Minecraft? Well, you get unlimited totems of undying. You get resistance, strength, speed, and night vision. This is the second strongest power. No flashy stuff to it, it's just super powerful. You wanna know why it's super powerful? Because all these husks could come at me at once, I won't die. I could take off this armor, won't make a difference. I'm immortal, I don't die. Watch, I won't, and I'll come back. It won't matter how many times they kill me, because I'll come back. And it infinitely happens. And it gives you a funny little message every time. And it never stops. In PvP, this power is OP. Your armor breaks, you don't die. You live forever. There's another power like this one, but it's a lot different and has crazy drawbacks. But anyway, it's a super cool power. I love that power. No, I need to go to game mode C. Yeah, I won. You can't win. You can't lose if you have infinite health. You don't die. You cannot die. It's literally impossible. You just don't die. It doesn't make sense. There's another cool power. There's a power stronger than this one. Keep that in mind, too. But I'm not going to tell you what that power is. We're going to get to it soon, though. The next power is torture. Not like torture, like, you know, maiming and hurting someone until they speak the truth. This is a different kind. Do you guys know Lamplighter from The Boys? Well, you didn't really ever see him, but Lamplighter is a character from The Boys. I'm gonna make it clear. His power is he can basically use any torch to do something like this. Hey, Nick, boy, one Nick, I know you. I know you. We're not friends, but I mean, we are friends. You're also subscribed to my YouTube channel. You're a subscriber. Which is cool. I'll heal you. Oh, this only works on players? Well, sorry. Soul Torch. Soul Torch is just like stronger fire. Also, where's those dummies when you need them? Okay, use it on this guy. So, it does 6 damage a hit. This one, 2 damage a hit. This one gives slowness, and this one heals me and my allies. But yeah, this power is one of my favorites. It is, because it's useful. It's not OP, but it's useful, and that makes it a good power. And it's super, like, unique. You know? Triple threat. This power sucks. There's no other way of looking at it. It's like that guy from The Boys. His name is Love Sausage. I don't even want to say his name. It's gonna get me demonetized. He uses his third appendage to as like a whip. Yeah. I have that's sort of this, but instead of that you have an arm. It's better that way, honestly. Makes it child friendly, honestly. Triple threat kinetic absorption. This power you will also need a bow. Shockwave, kinetic absorption. This power, broken. If you combo it with the Infinity Gauntlet, even more broken. We don't use the Infinity Gauntlet for anything besides just absorbing damage. Hold on. Watch. Oh, it doesn't work. Aw. What's happening? Oh, that's the problem. Just get hit like 25 times, and you absorb every single hit. It basically compiles on yourself. Do you know the popular character, what's his name? It's from, The Flash. Ready, crouch, and look down. Boom! And then it's like a shockwave. It's a shockwave. Oh, it's got a damn cooldown. Oh, I'm gonna die then. No, wait, I just hold on to this. Look at what you see. Turn around. Why is that guy... Oh, he has cuffs. I think I cuffed him. Yeah, he's pyrokinetic. And he's cuffed. Stop hitting me, Caleb. And you, Ethan. What are you doing? Stop hitting me. And you... I'll end your suffering soon. Just let my kinetic arrow get off cooldown. I need to end this guy's suffering. He has his powers, but he's forever and always just dampened. And I feel bad that I dampened him. But that works on any suit, by the way. Any superhero can be dampened with dampening cuffs. I don't know if it works on Viltrumites. I don't think it works on Viltrumites. The only thing that can beat a Viltrumite is a sound emitter that's not in this yet. I'm actually gonna suggest I add that. Ocaller, you watched my previous video. I saw because you commented. Can you add a sounded emitter item to neutralize Viltrumites? It would be pretty useful because we can neutralize some soups. Why can't we neutralize Viltrumites? It's a fair question. And for those of you who want to beat Viltrumites up, I got you. I got you. I speak for the people. How much do I have to get hit? With a bow in my hand. No, that's not how that works. Crouch and look down. Hold on. Hold on. It's not working. That's failing. Hold on. Which ability is this? No, that's shockwave. Ready. Crouch and look down. I'm crouching and I'm looking down. What's happening? Do I look up? Do I look down? What's happening? Crouch plus look down. Wait, maybe I need to have an empty hand. Nope, that's not working. Hi. For those of you who know this works, please leave a comment. I don't. Look down. I love this. I love the Infinity Gauntlet. It's so OP. I love it. It's hard to obtain, don't get me wrong. Survival mode, it's almost impossible to obtain. You have to play a world for over 200 days to even get 3 stones. But it's so worth it. Especially if it's a multiplayer world. But I would only suggest using it in a multiplayer world. It's better that way, because you won't play a single player world for more than 100 days unless you're doing a challenge on YouTube. And not even I like doing 100 days challenges, even for the content. Even if it's good content, I don't want it. I like watching 100 days videos, but I don't like making them. Especially on Bedrock. It's really difficult. It takes me full days, like multiple days to record that stuff. Next power. The Patriots. This isn't very fair. This power's OP. You're in control now. Use it wisely, soldier. This power is semi-OP. The 3rd strongest in the game. If I'm correct, 3rd strongest. Basically, get cool flights, and when you crouch while flying, you can also do this sort of... Pretty sure if I empty my hand while doing it, I can, like, shoot lasers while flying. Yeah. Also, if I'm right, I can do that. Yeah. It's not extreme. It's really strong, and it boosts your stats exponentially. It gives you strength and resistance, too. It's a really good power. That's why it's the 3rd strongest. Fushi's stronger because it makes you immortal. Pocket Dimension. This power is awesome. You may be asking, what does this even mean? It's your own little dimension. And I mean, there's a door to exit it, and there's a way to get in. People can get in through that door that stays behind. You can place anything you want in here. There's no... Well, there's some physical attribute changes, but other than that, there's not much to it. It's really fun. You can basically place anything you want in here. And do anything you want in here. You can get out of your pocket dimension. The pocket doorway returns you. Like, it goes... And you can just make it again. Jump to travel. Basically, you can enter the dimension. And the stuff you put in there. Black hole sun, here we come. Next power we need to test today is Skybound. This power, there's a better version, it's called Aerial. All this one really does is flight, like the Patriot. It's a pretty cool power though. It just engages flight. It doesn't do anything else. It's a useless power. It's not useless, but it's only used for one thing. Exoskeleton. I find this power absolutely awesome. It's like 5th strongest, if I'm correct. Don't know. This power is awesome, but it has there's something to it. Let me ask you this: why does exoskeleton have a suit? If it takes off your armor when you use it, then show you. Exoskeleton has a costume. It's alright, I guess. One of the abilities is bone armor. Bone armor. It just took off my suit. Now if I use bone shards, will it automatically put my suit back on? How am I supposed to know? Actually, I don't know. Basically, and then, yeah, it puts my suit back on. But at the same time, I find it dumb. I don't know. You guys can like the power. I don't care. I don't. But I like the power. I just don't like the nice costume. Does it do that with any suit, any armor piece? Like, does it work with any armor? Because if it does, that would be cool. Because I'm not using that suit. It looks goofy, bro. I don't really like the suits. Holy crap, that's a lot of power. I should go back up a lot. Next is solar powered. Why did I decide to use this power at night? Time set day. It's daytime. I absorb sunlight. Solar flare. It does. Okay. So solar flare is, well, simple. You just blind your enemies. Blind. Are you blind? Well, he can't be blind because he's a villager. Solar beam. It only works with full solar. But solar flight works. But it takes way too much solar. Yeah. And then there's only solar beam and solar flare. Look, solar beam is like Soldier Boy's beam, which I showed in last video. Except it doesn't remove your powers, and it's less powerful. Yeah. Yo, okay, I'm back. I don't remember where I was. Crap. Back to the recording. Soul absorption. You guys are gonna be shocked. You can unlock certain, basically unknown. Okay, you can't even absorb the powers of those. You can't absorb baby husks though. Now I have a husk soul. I'm not gonna show what every soul does. I'm just gonna show what the base power does. You can get, basically you take the souls of mobs and get their powers. So like bees, you can fly. Gas, you can shoot fireballs and fly as well. There's a weaker version of, well, not weaker. It could be better, seen as better in some cases. So there's a better / worse version of this. You can, however you see it. I'm not going to show that power yet because I'm still going down the line. I remember having to use this power in a realm against a lot of people. I wanted to change because it wasn't that good. Crimson Fire. I'm gonna put the suit on for this one so you gooners can get fever. I'm joking, that's rude actually. That was so not nice of me. Crimson. Okay, Crimson. Nope. Countess? Not Countess. Costume, wait. Not cos. Okay. Aquatic. Agent Noir. Exo. Shrinker. Oh Father. Bullet Train. Butcher. Where is Crimson Countess, bro? No. No. Oh wait, this was also some Gooner Fuel. I just was that person a few minutes ago. Let me get some Gooner Fuel on. Well, the beard doesn't really make it look good, but doesn't do it justice. I'm joking, though. There is no... I don't know. I made a joke, and now I don't feel very happy about making that joke. I'm sorry for children watching this video. Please do not ask your parents what gooning is, and we will not have a problem. Crimson here, okay. This is a children's channel. Well, the beard doesn't do it justice either. But if you search Crimson Countess on Google, or you've watched the show, then yeah. But anyway, this power, basically, I can charge a gigantic fireball, and then it's super powerful, and it just trucks. Full charge. Ah! Holy crap, it's like a nuke. Thermonuclear blast. The cooldown's extremely long, depending on how much charge you put into that last little one. Like, if you used it on this guy, it would hurt. But anyway, it has one ability. I wish it had more. Not very unique. I mean, it's useful in some cases, like destroying someone's base. Ground zero. If you ever wanted to be bomb site, well, I have, and it's pretty useful. Basically, you can just go in any direction. Yeah. It breaks through bedrock. I didn't know that was actually a thing. Oh, hell no. Just keep flying upwards, not downwards. Okay. This isn't good. Can I fly? Not downwards, please. This is not what I asked for. Heavy is the crown, falling like the sunrise. Oh, I'm falling. It has to land somewhere, and I'm in the void currently. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, there's only one way to fix this problem. You gotta go to game mode survival and die in the void. We die. Yeah. It's unfortunate that that's the only way to do that, but, yeah. Also, I wish I still had all these armor stands to show off the suits, but I don't, so yeah. This power is really cool. Yeah, it makes it a little crater, and don't land in the void, please. No, stop charging, okay. That was the last time I'm using that ability ever again. It's really cool, but don't use it on a super flat. I made that mistake. No one else do that, please. It's breaking through bedrock. Ocaller, please fix that. I don't know if that was intended for the power, but I don't think that should be intended. Why did I just give myself crazy phase? I already had crazy phase. Why is this possible? It's not fair. I shouldn't have crazy phase. It's not even that good. I mean, it is, but look, if you want to break into someone's base, yeah, it's amazing, but it's not for me. Next power. I don't want to show off Shadow Walker. Let me just stop the rain real quick, because Shadow Walker, you burn in sunlight. You burn in sunlight, by the way. Yeah. You burn in sunlight. I'm not even going to show that, because I've suffered enough. And with the power, you can sort of jump into someone's shadow. If I quick double shift, yeah. And when you stay in someone's shadow for long enough, that meter charges up. It's a corruption meter. It just kills them. There's nothing else to it. This power is absolutely useless. Don't use it. I'm not using that power ever again. The Psycho. Remove, Maniac. Blood Rush. Basically total aggression. You take 20 plus damage, though. Next one. Power Suppression. I need to give one of you idiots powers for that to work. I'm just going to stab him with a little bit of V. Now, if I can use Power Suppression on you. You're pyrokinetic. Okay, it's on a player. It only works on a player? No, it only works on a player. It doesn't work on these guys. Basically, it just suppresses your powers. Flee makes you fast, battle, or weakens your enemies. I'm not going to be waiting until I can change through the cycle. I think I'm just gonna... My favorite one is the Maniac anyway. The Maniac is the best one. Next up, size manipulation. This one is one of my favorites. Basically, you can become smaller and bigger, like Ant-Man, or you can become, it's more Shrinker. The person whose power this is called Shrinker. Shrinker is this person. I'm Shrinker with a beard. Okay, then. If I go to dressing room, can I change it to my actual skin? I'll just be Steve for the case of this video. I'm small, bro. It doesn't boost my strength or anything. I can become micro, but the speed increase is enough. Speed 3 is insane. Come back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Okay, I resized to normal. I'm normal size again. Now my favorite part. My one friend, we were doing a survival with this. I was a Viltrumite. He had this power. He became... this power's amazing, honestly. I love this power. It's one of my favorite powers, and I will never not like this power. So basically, you can grow even bigger. Don't jump! Oh! Okay. Jumping isn't a good idea. How much damage did that do if I hit him? 12 damage. Yeah, I'm small again. But the crater I made will never be forgotten. Well, you want to intimidate people, that's the power for you. But that is quite intimidating. How many videos have I recorded now? 2. I think two. One was Sky Factory episode something. I don't know what episode we're on. And now I'm recording this. I need to record 2 more videos. Oh no. Now I have to record 5 videos. Oh no. 5 videos for this week. Oh no. Good news. I'm gonna be busy all day. The Butcherer. This is the power I wanted to show earlier. You have laser eyes and tendrils. And if you want to be cool, yeah, you should have the crowbar, by the way, Ocaller. I know you're gonna watch this video. I'm gonna tell you when I post it, and you're gonna love it, because I know you are. Those tendrils are awesome. I think they give wither effect. I don't know if they give wither effect, but they're cool. And it looks awesome when I use them. But I'm gonna use it with Billy Butcher's skin. Hold on. Butcherer. I think I'm only gonna be able to record a few videos today. This one, I record Sky Factory. I'll do Pokey-Drock. I'm not Pokey-Drock, Pokey Bedrock. And I think that's all I can really do today. No, I can make another DBZ-Craft episode, but... after today's, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. No, I can't make one today. Guess it's gonna be 3 videos this week. One on Monday, one on Wednesday, and one on Friday. Because Wednesday's like the square middle of the week, you know? So yeah, 3 videos this week. Not 5, not 4, 3. I cannot. If I had to make more than that, I wouldn't be able to do anything today. Cryokinesis. Wait, I showed this one. No, we already showed this one. Yeah, in the previous video, I showed cryokinesis already. because cryokinesis was it was an interesting power. It's a useful one. It's circumstantial, honestly. It's like C tier. Next is Oh Father. I don't like the name, but I love the power. I used it in a realm as well. I beat the warden with it a few times. It's really a powerful ability. Ocaller, yeah, it's really powerful. Oh Father. I'm gonna put the Oh Father suit on. I don't like the name, but it's the boys because it's a holy name, and I don't like that. He thinks he's a god. He thinks he can talk to God with his superpower. It's stupid. I don't like it. Charging. One stricken. Did nothing, basically. I don't like Divine Intervention either. The names ruin it for me. As a Christian person, I don't like that. But, you know, you can like what you like. You can be a part of the religion you are. But the name is just against mine. Adaptive. This power is awesome. You know what this power does? It makes you OP as hell. It upgrades your strength over time. It upgrades your speed over time. It upgrades your other things. Your resistance over time. You can mimic other powers. You basically are immortal. And this power is like the only power that'll allow you to hold uranium in your hand without dying. Just watch. This is the most powerful power in the entire mod. No negative effects can hurt me anymore, which means I'm immune to uranium. It makes me immune to uranium. It makes me immune to lava. Well, and fire. If I just do this. Oopsies. I'll fix that. Hold on. I can't see. Yeah, fire resistance. Your body no longer fears flames. Now, where did I put that water when I was testing the deep? I can't remember. Yeah, actually, though, where did I put that water? I can't remember. I was testing the deep somewhere around here. No, it's fine. I'll just put another one. It's just like a little pocket of water. It doesn't have to be deep or anything. Water. Water, water, water. Your skin, no one else can feel it for you. Why am I singing his song? Okay. Adapting to water. Water breathing. Your lungs can't remember what it was like before air. Also, I'm pretty sure this, don't correct me on this, if I give this husk superpowers. Don't die with this power, by the way. It has a huge drawback. If you die, you lose all your stats. Can I mimic his powers? Is it working? No. You can't mimic their powers. Oh, but they can still hurt you. They can still hurt you. I don't want this. I don't want this smoke, bro. What is your power? Pyrokinetic. Well, either way, I can't absorb their powers. Yeah, you can't absorb their powers. It's stupid. Again, Ocaller, please. I've asked for this before, actually, and I don't think it's possible. I think that's why you can't do it, but yeah, I'm sad, but it's a sad truth, but it's a truth nonetheless. Now, this is gonna be my second video, and I'll post this one tomorrow, and then I'll post the other one on Friday. And I'm not gonna make a third one this weekend because I want to chill for once. Psionic. This power is awesome. My favorite power of all time. Oh, no. I forgot you could do that. I hate that. Also, bye. Basically, it's good for one-on-ones, but if you're fighting more than one person, yeah. This is one of my favorite powers. I fought with someone with this power before. It's not because I fought someone with it, it's because it's one of my favorite powers of all time, no matter what. Astral projection. You can leave your body for however long you want. You can just leave your body, bro. That's OP. And then when you switch abilities, yeah. Petrify. Petrifying husk. Nah, but I have to hold my gaze on the husk. It's like head pop. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Hey, buddy. Where you going? Pop. Oh, you didn't turn to... Oh, man. I was hoping that would do more damage. I forgot how weak that move is. It's not weak, but it can't move after being... Yeah. He can't move when he's petrified, so yeah. Next up is Agent Noir. Please tell me I can put the suit on. Oh, I want to put the suit on. I love the suit. I would suggest using guns with this power because... Well, he does, I think. No, he uses throwing knives. The suit is goated, bro. Look at that. Look at that suit. Look at that suit. Looks so bloody good, bro. Jump dash. Boo. He's like, huh? You're so mesmerized. Anyway. Assassin strike. Oh, crouch punch. Crouch jump at target. Jump! Executed the husk. Never saw it coming. That's awesome. Combat sweep. Wait, what the hell who are you? Shay? Shay, hold still. Shay, hold still. Okay, combat sweep. It's like the slash ability. Counter stance. It's not gonna work. You need another player for that one. But I can do this. Smoke bomb. Invisible. I'm invisible. And then, the last one. Black Ops. Basically, this contract is active. You basically have your cooldowns are halved. Your stats become doubled. You become way stronger and faster. It's amazing. But anyway, yeah. That power is really good. Like top tier, like A tier, bro. S tier is only served for top 5 powers, in my opinion. Why did I get Fushi again? No, I don't want to talk to Fushi. I want to get Fushi. Why did I get Fushi? It's one of the best powers, but come on. The second best power in the entire mod, by the way. Next one. The better version of Skybound. You basically, it's called aerial. You get to glide. When you glide into things, it hurts them, sort of. Wait. Ah. This way. No, fly. You can just do this, and then when you stop, you can just fly. And you... Yeah, it's really broken. Gale Slash. Yeah! Also another really good ability. Vacuum Pull. You can make a tornado. Airburst. This is an area effective attack. That's it. It's a really simple set of moves, but used correctly, really effective. Especially for, like, reconnaissance. It's faster than what, Skybound is. It's better than what... Here is the better / worse version of Soul Absorption. Never hungry. Every day you become a new animal. It's better in a way, but it's also worse in a way. So, if I make a daytime again. Zoglin. Crushing knockback. And there's a custom animations, which I also find amazing. But that's besides the point. I think there's gonna have to be a third part of this, and it's only gonna be next week. I'm sorry. I cannot fit this in anymore. I can make this video an hour long. I'm a zombie wearing the Black Noir suit. That's awesome. Awesome. I want to at least get to the 3rd edition powers. Like, this is the last power we added in the previous. Okay, there are a few updates. There are a lot of updates since the Sue shift was added. Or like such an insane version of the add-on. Web Weaver, I think is the next one. Yeah, Web Weaver. Power, or yeah, it's the Weaver, but it's Web Weaver's power. So if you switch here, you get Web Shooter. You get the Web Shooter power. You can shoot webs, and you can do this. Hold on. Crouch, jump. No, that's the wrong Web Shooter. Venom. This one basically poisons your enemies. I don't think it works on zombies. Well, it does work on enemies, but whoa, jump. Whee! It's really cool. This is the coolest power, in my opinion. No, for Spider-Man fans, though. For Spider-Man fans. Not for me, but for Spider-Man fans. I'm not a Spider-Man fan. No, I am, but, like, not as much. Look at this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Also, you can climb walls. You can climb walls. That's the coolest part of the whole thing. You can climb walls like they're ladders. It's insane. If you ever wanted to be Spider-Man in Minecraft and you don't want to use Mr. Nito or Agent O's add-on, the old one, not the new one, then this is the add-on for you. Swing. Wait, what does this do? Jump to retarget? It's like, so basically you can go and then go. Or you can crouch. No, that's a jump. Sneak. So if you get where you want to go, like there, let's say there. No, like there and then sneak. No, there, sneak, and then zips you up. This is awesome. I can get so into some of these powers, and it's amazing because I love like Spider-Man. Not the latest movie, honestly. Not the latest Miles Morales one. Across the Spider-Verse, I hate it because it ended on a bloody cliffhanger. But it's okay. Next is the Maestro. This power works with all the music discs in Minecraft. Not musics, music. All these give different abilities, and I feel like I want to make a separate episode, just a separate video on this. So you know what? I'll show one, and then I will make an entirely separate video on just this. On just this, I will make a separate video. Because this power has a million little powers within itself, which is awesome. I mean, you can use all these discs. And the person who suggested this, I don't remember his name. I just saw it and I was like, this is going to be peak. Because, look, it's an awesome power. It's an amazing power. And it's such a unique way of doing this. And it's amazing. Sure shot. Any sort of thing you can throw or shoot, you can lock onto. Like, watch this. It just happens. Look. It's so awesome. Sure shot. You just don't miss. And it doesn't matter which item it is. You can just not miss. But the next one is even better. For those of you who know Rexplode from Invincible, this one is him. And it works with almost like anything, by the way, just anything. You can throw it, you can shoot it, watch, boom. And it makes little craters, it's awesome. Works with snowballs. Yeah, anything. And then detonate. You can kill yourself. Wait, that sounds wrong. No. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. Basically, like he did against Mark in the Invincible War, he can explode his own skeleton. Well, this power can, at least. I don't know. It's really cool. Crouch to detonate yourself. Hey there, Billy. This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. But I have to, unfortunately, try it. And my abilities are locked for 5 minutes. Propulsion, you shoot yourself. I'm not gonna show off the rest then. The last ability is literally just propulsion. And it also still works. Yeah, that still works even when your powers are locked. Well, propulsion is just like a little super jump where you explode yourself into the air. It's somewhat useful if you use it correctly. If you use it correctly is the thing I'm missing there. If you don't use it correctly, you cannot do nearly as much as if you did. So yeah, I've already shown off Viltrumites, and I'm just showing all this stuff. It's really awesome. Next power, matter state. Oh, this one is awesome. I want to remove bombardment real quick. Bombardment. This is matter state. You can become a gas. Hold on. How does this work? I forgot how to use it. Oh, I can't become gas because I'm wearing armor. Is that the thing? One of my favorite armors too. But yeah. Matter state. Off. What do you mean off? Hold on. Translucency. Matter state's not working. What's happening? Molecular combustion. Okay, hold on. It's a glitch with the power. No, it's not a glitch. It's what I did. It's my fault. User error. Don't blame the creator. Shadow's like the best thing ever. And still, it will be the best thing ever for a long time, by the way. Matter state. Off. Toughen. I forgot how to use it. How come? Why is it not working? Intangible gas. What is happening? Matter state's broken. I screwed up the ability. Okay, I'll explain. Intangible gas basically just makes you be able to go through walls like phase crazy. Then what's the other one? Intangible gas, then it's translucency, it makes you invisible, like that other ability. Molecular explosion is another one. Toughen resistance. Molecular combustion kills your enemies. Toughen makes you stronger. That's it. I can't show it all for some odd reason. I think I broke it, but I'd rather not. Just move on. I can't show that one off, and I feel bad that I can't, but I have to just move on, because if I wait any longer, then I'm gonna die of old age before completing this. Necromancer, the coolest power that was added in the latest update. You can kill mobs, and they will literally join you. Hold on, I didn't do the thing. Idle? No, attack. Okay, so if I do this. Hold on. It didn't work. I think I broke something. I clearly broke something. Oh, hell no. Hold on. Go to the configuration settings. Change blood type, new player mode, not that. Player settings, power rules, ground zero, no, none of these. What did I do, though? Like, is it the problem? I might need to go back to the bombardment power. I think that's my problem. I didn't wait for the cooldown to complete, and I broke something. Oh no. Bombardment. Abilities locked for 1 minute. We'll be right back. Hey, resume. It broke, and now it's fixed. I fixed it. Okay. Crouch 2 seconds on the ground. Propulsion. I'm quickly gonna show propulsion. It's cool, I guess. Basically, it's just a little explosion. I'm not gonna say where it comes from, but yeah. You guys can guess. You guys are smart enough to guess. Now, matter state should work, so I can show that one off. I'm gonna make an entirely different video for the negative stuff, too. You need iron. One of these moves only works for, it works with titanium, iron, a bunch of other metals in the mod, including uranium. But iron's really the only one that's actually good. Because you can only make certain things with it. Aim at a foe and crouch jump. There's nothing to... Oh, if the target is wearing armor, like iron. Iron armor. Put iron armor on him. So I can just give you some armor. Oh yeah, I'm also magnetized. I forgot about that one. Wait, okay, so if I look at this target now. Aim at this foe. He has a spear in his hand. Can I take away his spear? No, okay. He has to wear armor. Oh, copper. Copper? Yeah, you can't reach. Aim at foe and crouch jump. Strip/lock, okay. So, there. Carrying no metal. Copper is a metal. Well, it's semi-a-metal. It's like an alloy. Right? It's like an alloy. It is an alloy or something. It is a metal. It's conductive metal. You? Nope, you're not apparently not carrying metal. Works with copper, doesn't it? Right. One of you has cloaker. Cool. Can I see some ID? No. Do none of you carry iron armor anymore? Okay, it's gonna start lagging my game. I guess this one doesn't work either. Forge. You can make iron stuff. You can make iron swords and armor and stuff. It's pretty cool. Next. None. Okay, guess what? We went through the forge ability. We went through metal manipulation. The ability is good. The ability is amazing. Not really. It's okay. I don't like it. Matter state. Matter state. Yay, I can finally use it. Intangible gas. It's a flight. It's just a flight. It doesn't do anything other than that. It makes you invisible and turns you into a flight. Matter state. Translucency. Bloop. Invisible. Combustion. I don't know actually what this one does. I was lying earlier. Holy moly. Yep. That's what I expected. Molecular. Toughen. It makes you slower, but it also makes you... Resistance 4 is worth some slowness, you know. It's just like Turtle Master. Matter state. Pretty cool power. I'm gonna do it's gonna be an entirely different video where I showcase all the negative abilities, except for radiation, because I already showcased it on accident. Okay, then. Metal manipulation. Simon says. I haven't shown Necromancer yet, but Simon says, look away. That's useless. Simon says, everybody, no. Simon says, look away. Okay. Simon common commands. Simon says look away. It only works on players, I think. Oh, come on. Okay, Simon says everybody. Empty hand and crouch. I don't think that worked. I think it's like a control sort of thing. I don't know. I need to wait 25 seconds. This is a really cool power if it was with players. I can't use it on these stupid, dumb, mindless creatures. I'm gonna just wait 13 seconds and try, I guess. I'm gonna... Ooh, rare. That's rare. Rarer than freaking iron armor, apparently. But still, doesn't work. Anyway, one use. Simon says sit down. Oh. Oh! What? That's awesome! Holy moly, that's insane, bro. Okay. I can neutralize... Oh, that's awesome. Simon says such useful power. You can literally make him do anything you want. Insane. The only powers left that are actually good are, Necromancers. Well, basically the second to last one. Necromancer awakened. Every third kill raises the undead ally. Well, one kill. Hold on. 1, 2. You have raised a zombie. I'm just gonna kill a ton. 3. You raised a skeleton. You can control these mobs. But I think they still burn in daylight. That's the thing. They don't burn in daylight. I can make them idle. I can make them follow me. Yeah. And then I can make them attack. Watch this. Attack. Don't shoot at your freaking allies. Get him. Be careful what you shoot at, you idiot. Stop shooting at my... I can't heal these guys. So yeah. You, go. Purple rain. Purple rain. They're fast. Yo, I raised a skeleton archer again. The archers are useful, though. Anyway. Is there another command I can give, or no? No, that's all. Okay, that's all for Necromancer. There's going to be an entire video on negative powers as well. I'm getting rid of Necro. I'm going to give myself the last good power. Regenerating and degenerating. That's a positive power, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, that is... It's one of the tumor powers you can get too, but it's a positive power. The only thing about it is it can only be used in survival. This power is a pain. Watch this. If I lose a row of health, I lose a limb. Like, what the hell, right? Crazy. I lose an entire ass limb. Wait. Go. Your arm tears off. It gives me weakness. Okay, basically, it'll work until my head tears off. Then there's, like, one more ability called Time Manipulation. It was added when the Infinity Stones were added to that. Well, the Infinity Stone mod was made. The Time Manipulation power is amazing. It's cool. The Time Manipulation power is helpful. But, hold on. I'm gonna quickly get the key. The power is the same as the Time Stone. You can freeze mobs, you can do things, but I'm not gonna tell you what it does. I'm gonna show you. Why'd you just appear? Stop shooting your lasers into my back, you freak. Time Manipulation. Time Manipulation awakens within you. Broken power. Time stop. Why is the laser not stopping? That's weird. Yeah, no, that's very weird. Time skip. Basically, I teleport. Next one. Time rewind. What just happened? Woocha! Restored. I just went back to the previous spot I was. What else do I have? Time lock. Basically, it won't change anymore. I basically just made it daytime permanently. That sucks. That's all for this one, folks. Does fast forward still work if I lock time? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this guy's annoying me now, so I'm just gonna quickly one tap. Okay, really? One tap your foot. One tap your foot, you piece. thank you for watching this video, and thank you for 23 subscribers. I must just say this is pre-recorded, so I'm at 23 subscribers now. I don't know what I'll be at next time, but that's all for this episode, or well, showcase. Bye.